Okay, guys, we took a trade this morning, and this is the return. This is how what we got. So I'll be showing you guys how I got to this trade and the step I took in order to place this trade. Okay, guys, we've seen the break of the low, and we'll be expecting the retracement, kind of a retracement back to this low for more sales, for more strong sales. So this place it broke, then a continuation. But this will be our first TP. This point here will be our first TP. And we'll have to stick with that. Let's see how this price moves. So after this trade has been ranging all along, we marked out our resistance and we marked out our resistance, and we knew that price was going to come bearish, but we wanted the world to pick a exact place or pinpoint where it should. So we saw this kind of accumulation on this phase here, this accumulation on this phase, and we're expecting price to come to below this low. We're expecting price to come below this low. So now we've seen a break of structure, and on this place we want a retest. This retest should not close above this support zone that has turned to resistance. It shouldn't close above it. So it not closing above it will target the low of the daily candle. We target the low of the daily candle. So that's how we place this trade, and let's place it right. Let's see how this trade moves. So looking at the 1 hour time frame here, we are seeing a kind of break of structure here, breaking this structure, a move up, and we'll move 50% to this move, a move up, and then price start doing what? Price start ranging, and you notice that how price was wicked above this other block, the high, price didn't close above, price wicked there. So we're expecting price to do much more than we currently are seeing right now. So seeing this, expecting price will move downward, maybe kind of retrace here a little bit. At this point, we want to see price eject and we'll do 50% of this move before taking out this high. It's going to be a long trade, as you can see. ACD happens to move very, very well, and you can see here a retracement to this low. So this is what we're expecting. I will see here we are waiting for a zone to be well mitigated. So this is zone we are expecting to make it mitigated. I will stick to it. Maybe holding the trade far more longer to this point, or we'll just stick to our daily low. So that will be 100% sure price actually going to the tap lossing. Let's delete this. Now let's see what is 1 hour time frame. Let's see how price close. But take note, price shouldn't close above this high which you out. Price should close below the high. You can see another block is waiting for price to come down here. Another block. So this is what making this entry valid. This is what is making our entry very, very, very valid. So you can see. So let's see how price reacts from that low. Stay tuned to the end of this trade. Let's see if it's going to hit our stop loss and we'll fish out why it hit our stop loss or the profit. So let's look at the 1 hour view of what market is doing. So you can see price has nicely tapped on that zone. Price just neatly tapped on that zone. Now let's see. So some people will take another sales from here. So you can go ahead and take another sales from here. So guys, if we were looking and if you could observe, you can see that liquidity was taken from this low. That was what permitted this tap, or else price would have just tumble to the downside. But because liquidity was taken, it has to retrace backward. So you saw liquidity being taken out. So guys, we'll just fast forward this a little bit to what happened the next 15 minutes, so we can get to the end of this fast. We want this trade to close as quickly as possible. We can see what it's doing. The MSS is what has come in, so we've seen a sweep. So actually, price can do something like a ball. What we don't want price to do is to break this structure it has created. It can move up this low and take out this other one. So this is the return of the trade we took. This is the target being hit, and we saw that price move down intensively, very strong bearish move right here. But we saw this consolidation. This price didn't move clear. I was kind of in a doubt to close the trade or to remain in this trade, but we kind of closed the trade at our TP, and it yielded us nice profit. Thanks for watching to this part of this trading tips. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and follow for more content like this. Thank you.